time is now. Start now. Start your affirmations now. Start your visualization now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday. Past is the past. Tomorrow is tomorrow. Start now. Do not procrastinate. Whatever you can do to be more aligned with your goals and desire, especially when it comes to the law of attraction, start now. I've been victim of procrastination myself, and you say tomorrow in 6 months, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't happen, but more often than not, it's an excuse to procrastinate and just not start. I have a friend who keeps on telling me, oh, it's okay, there's no rush, there's no urgency. Yes, it's true. However, sometimes it's just an excuse not to start. So just start now. You're ready now. You are as ready as you'll ever be right now. If you use affirmations, imaginal acts, the law of attraction, generally speaking, to be above others, to be better than others, to feel that you're tower above others, well, generally speaking, it won't work for you. Why? Because you go from a very, very negative standpoint. You wish more for you and kind of less for others. So it's still a very, very lackful mode, and still a kind of like negative vibrations and negative energy and negativity all around. So don't do this. Work on yourself. Be kind towards yourself, of course, and others as well. So wish everything good for yourself, but others as well. That's a very, very good way to think about the law of attraction and life, generally speaking, as a good person. This can be a sneaky one, because when we talk, sometimes we let go of our guardian, so to speak. We don't realize how fast the words are coming out of our mouth without noticing which words are coming out of our mouth. Sometimes I'm thinking we can catch it when we start getting used to it, but our mouth, sometimes we're talking to a friend, we're having fun, and we are just talking this and that, and we don't realize that some of the words that we are using are discouraging us from our desired end. So beware of what is coming out of your mouth. Speak slower and think before you speak. Do not speak things that go against living in the end of your wish fulfilled. I'm sorry, but this is 100% true. Anxiety, worry, and fear cripples us all. And it's not like you have to get rid of all of it, but you need to practice the discipline of letting go and canceling and releasing all those negative emotions. Now, once you get rid of the bulk of it, it does not mean that anxiety, worry, and fear will never knock on your door. It will, but not as intensely as before. And even when it comes and knocks on your door, you actually know how to deal with it at the beginning, not here after a long time when it's big and overwhelming. So learn how to let go and release those negative emotions, and your life will be so much better. How do you think about life? How do you think about people? How do you think about the world? How do you think about society? How do you think about events and circumstances? If every time you think about one of those in a negative light, guess what? You are just adding more negative to your mind. You're just feeding your mind with more negative stuff. And I'm not saying that we should look at the events in the world and the world, generally speaking, with rose-colored glass. It's good to see this in our lives. But yes, there are horrendous things happening in the world. There are horrendous things happening to other people. Yes, we have to acknowledge this and have compassion for those people. But when in your life, generally speaking, you cannot have this attitude that everything is bad, that people are bad, that you yourself are bad. If everything is bad, if your circumstances are bad, if you see everything through dark colored glass, guess what? That's all you will have in your life.